Alright, what I highly recommend is that when you get these, is the first thing you do is write your steps at the top. Step 1, add or subtract. Step 2, multiply or divide. Step 3, keep or reverse. Help yourselves. These are all 2 steps, so you know they have all of that. So, number 1, do you have a constant? Who's your constant? Negative 3. Negative 3 is my constant. So if it's a negative, it becomes a, what I do to one side, negative 9 plus 3. Negative 6. The signs are different, you subtract. You're left with 2x and negative 6. What's our next step? Divide by 2. Negative 6 divided by 2 is? Negative 3. Are we going to keep or reverse? How do you know you're going to keep? You divided by positive 2, so we're keeping. Number 2. Who's your constant?
Positive 2.
Positive 2 becomes a?
Negative 2.
What I do to one side? Oh, no, you guys. This one has 2 variables.
Alright.
Okay, so number 2, change it. Change it, because no. Rewrite it. Negative 4x plus 2 greater than or equal to 6. Rewrite number 2.
Negative 6 and positive.
Positive 6. Change that problem, please. Alright, who's your constant? Positive 2 becomes a, what you do to one side, you're left with negative 4x, and 6 minus 2 is?
Positive 4.
Positive 4. What's your next step?
Divide both.
Divide both sides by who? Negative 4. X, and what's 4 divided by negative 4?
Negative 1.
Negative 1. Are we going to keep or reverse? Reverse. Why are we reversing? You divided by a negative 4. So number 2 is a reverse example. Alright, number 3. Do you have a constant?
Yes.
Who's your constant? Who? Negative 2 is a constant, but it is not on the same side as the variable. Who's my constant? Negative 3. That's an exception problem. Remember, you can't touch that constant. Who do you have to move first? The denominator. How do I move a denominator? Multiply it to the opposite side. So 7 times negative 2 is? Negative 14. And then I have x minus 3. Can I move my constant now? Yeah. Okay, so that negative 3 becomes a? What I do to one side? 14 minus 3, negative 14 plus 3 is? Negative 11. Are we going to keep or reverse? Why are we keeping? 7 was positive, right? So then you're going to keep. One more, number 4. And then you're going to finish this on your own. Number 4, do you have a constant?
Yes.
Who's your constant? 6 becomes a, what you do to one side? X over 3. Negative 2 minus 6. Negative 8. What's our next step? Move that denominator to the opposite side. 3 times negative 8 is a positive times a negative is a negative 24. Are we going to keep or reverse? Keep. That 3 was a positive. So number 4 is a keep problem. Y'all better? Number 10. Thank you for bringing that up. Let's rewrite number 10. So we're going to do 2 greater than or equal to 9x plus 5. Your answer may be a fraction on that one. Okay? Okay. Remember, not all your answers are going to be whole numbers. Number 6 is a fraction. Thank you. All right.